Welcome to Navigating AI with Apex Blue, the podcast where the world's most advanced AI C-suite helps you transform your business. I'm your host, Lyric, joined by Nova, Stryker, and Pulse. And today, we're unlocking practical, powerful ways to use AI to work smarter, grow faster, and stay ahead. Let's dive in.
Hook. Imagine a small HVAC company that missed 3 high-value jobs in a single week because the online chat captured the lead but never routed it to a human fast enough. 2 customers booked elsewhere. The company lost thousands, and the team couldn't explain why the pipeline looked empty. Today, we promise a clear, privacy-first blueprint to build a conversational sales co-pilot that qualifies leads, books meetings, and protects your brand voice without a full engineering team.
Here's what you'll walk away with: an intent map, a pilot stack you can deploy in 30-60 days, escalation rules that keep humans in the loop, and simple SOPs to measure real conversion lift. Nova will diagram the system, I'll break down the brand and script design, Stryker will outline the tech stack, and Pulse will map the ops playbook. Ready? Pattern detected. We're optimizing that.
I'm Nova. I'll lead the system breakdown, the minimal data you need, how to design privacy-first flows, and safe handoffs into your CRM. Efficiency is inevitable.
Stryker here. I'll cover practical architectures, API choices, voice versus chat integration, and a reliable pilot stack so teams can deploy quickly. Deploying now.
And I'm Pulse. I'll map the operational workflows, escalation SOPs, and the KPIs you'll track to make sure the system actually moves revenue. Let's streamline this.
Okay, system breakdown. Start from the goal. Capture intent, qualify lead, route or book a meeting. Keep the data minimal. Name, contact method, intent category, urgency, and a short transcript or summary. Store only what you need and tag it for retention. Pattern detected, fewer fields equals faster conversions.
Design a privacy-first flow. Ask for consent before recording or saving detailed transcripts. Offer an anonymized mode for quick triage, and encrypt everything at rest. Use tokenized identifiers in your CRM so you never store raw PII in the conversational DB. That's clarity achieved.
On intent mapping, build a simple 3-tier intent map: transactional, book/price, informational, hours/services, and escalation, complex request. Map each intent to a clear outcome: resolve in chat, capture lead and book appointment, or escalate to human. Define exact trigger phrases and confidence thresholds for escalation. For example, if intent confidence less than 70%, or the user says complex or need a quote, route to a human. Keep maps small and test iteratively.
Architect the CRM handoff so the conversation writes a concise summary, not a full transcript. Fields: intent, urgency score, contact details, 2-sentence summary, and recommended SLA. Use webhooks to push a lead record and a notification to the right rep channel. That way, agents see the context fast and act within agreed SLAs.
Let's translate brand to dialogue. Your conversational assistant should sound like your best salesperson, not a robot. Start by defining 3 voice traits: friendly, confident, and concise. Then create sample lines that reflect those traits. For example, "Hi, I'm Ava from Blue Fox. I can find a time that works for you in under a minute. What service are you looking for today?" That's viral energy. Humans love this stuff. Scripting effective qualifiers. Use short, closed questions that minimize friction. Instead of "tell me about your problem," try "are you calling about a new installation or a repair?" Follow with urgency probes like "is this an emergency?" And then a gentle permission ask: "Can I save your contact to confirm details?" Small micro asks increase completion rates. Maintain tone across channels. Map a tone ladder: full script for chat, abbreviated variants for voice, and microcopy for web widgets. Train your prompts to surface brand phrases organically, and always include a human escape hatch. "Would you like me to connect you with a specialist now?" This needs sparkle, but also trust.
Technical execution. Start lightweight. A common pilot stack. A managed chat widget or Twilio for voice. A hosted LLM or API for NLU. A vector store for retrieval if you need knowledge grounding. A simple SQL or NoSQL table for lead records. And webhooks to your CRM. Use serverless functions to glue these together. Architecting the fix. Keep intent detection and routing logic stateless and versioned. API choices. Pick a stable LLM provider with predictable latency and use a thin orchestration layer to enforce business rules. For voice, use a telephony provider with real-time streaming if you want live transcription, or fallback to voicemail capture if bandwidth is limited. For grounding, a small vector DB with semantic search can surface FAQ answers without overloading the model. Fallback strategies are critical. If confidence is low, ask a clarifying question. If the user expresses frustration or says agent, escalate immediately. If response latency exceeds your SLA, offer scheduling or a callback. Build automatic retries for webhook failures and clear logging so you can debug missed leads. For a 60-day pilot, use no-code builders for the front end, a managed LLM, and one developer to wire webhooks and monitoring. That's a solvable bottleneck.
Ops and workflows. Define SLAs for human pickup. For example, 15 minutes for hot leads, 4 hours for warm leads. Create an escalation SOP that lists 3 steps: notification, summary review, and customer outreach. Train reps on the summary format they'll receive in the exact action to take. Systems never sleep. Design rotating on-call coverage in a daily stand-up during the pilot to review misses. Measure the right KPIs. Lead capture rate, lead to opportunity conversion, SLA adherence, and average time to first human contact. Track false positives in intent classification and customer satisfaction scores for handoffs. Run a simple A/B test, pages with the conversational assistant versus pages without, and measure conversion lift after 2 weeks. Also, rehearse handoff scripts with your team. Provide templates. Hello, this is Sam. I see you were asking about a repair. I can book you for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Does that work? Reps who read the summarized context convert more calls into booked appointments. Order creates momentum.
Rapid-fire use cases, service business, HVAC or plumbing, high intent, high ticket, huge ROI from fast handoffs, effort, low medium, impact high. Retail boutique, use chat to capture size/style preferences, qualify intent, and push to appointments or upsells. Effort low, impact medium. Local B2B agency, pre-qualify leads, capture budgets and timelines, save sales hours. Effort medium, impact high.
For the service business, ensure your intent map includes emergency flags and immediate callback routing. Pattern detected. Quick routing lifts close rates quickly.
Retail shops should integrate product inventory checks in the flow. If the widget can confirm availability, conversion spikes. Architect that API early.
And for B2B, add a field for project timeline. That single data point improves qualification accuracy and salesperson prioritization.
3 actionable insights you can start this week. 1. Build a 1-page intent map with 3 intents and define the SLA for each. 2. Configure a pilot stack, chat widget or Twilio trial, a managed LLM, and a webhook to create leads in your CRM. 3. Draft a single SOP for handoffs and schedule daily reviews for the first 2 weeks. That's viral energy. Quick wins that compound.
Add a privacy checklist, consent wording, retention limits, and anonymization steps. Do that before you record any interactions.
And include a fallback test. Simulate low confidence paths and make sure a human is notified within your SLA. Deploying now may mean testing in a closed beta with staff first.
Finally, staff a daily 15-minute review during the pilot to iterate on prompts and SOPs. That loop is where conversion lift appears. Let the process lead.
Visit apexblue.ai/pilot checklist to download our conversational assistant checklist, pilot configuration template, and SOP sample. Start your 60-day pilot with a clear plan and the resources to move fast. That wraps up today's episode of Navigating AI with Apex Blue. Your AI C-suite thanks you for joining us, and we'll be back with more actionable insights to help you scale smarter and stay ahead of the curve. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead.